It's CultureShare. CultureShare. And here is your host, Mr. Roy T.JONES.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. A very special good afternoon to you, and welcome to the premiere broadcast of General Ben Television Productions' CultureShare, which is a unique concept of showcasing our rich and diversified culture of the Caribbean. Now, allow me to give a little background as to what CultureShare is all about. It's a broadcast where we feature soca music, calypso music, steel band music, limbo, fire eating, and a whole lot more. Today, we've got a great show lined up for you in this our premiere broadcast. Now, from Trinidad and Tobago, we've got Soca Prince along with his ebony dancers. Yeah. Now we're moving over to Barbados. How about it for Archie Miller? Okay, and still in Barbados, Miss Annis Carew. Yeah. Still, from Grenada, how about it for Mr. Randy Isaac? And still in the beautiful Isle of Spice, how about it for Squeezy? And now, ladies and gentlemen, before we move on with this afternoon's program, allow me to introduce my co-host for this afternoon's show, Mr. Hales Costello.
Thank you, Mr. Roy T. Jones. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You at home and you in the audience, my name is Hales Costello. Welcome to the premiere of CultureShare. Before we get into the show anyway, we'd just like to go back. The year was 1988, December 21st. Flight 103, bound from London to Kennedy Airport, New York City, was brought down by a rash and hash terrorist bombing. Unfortunately, aboard that flight was one of our own, Mr. Walter Porter, founder of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Entertainers Guild of North America, and a brother who wanted to take soca music to far places. Unfortunately, he's not with us. This show is dedicated to the brother, Mr. Walter Porter. Now, back to Mr. Roy T. Jones.
Thank you, Hills. All right, thank you. Now, before we proceed with our first act, which would be Soca Prince along with his ebony dancers, we're going to take a commercial break, so you keep it right where it's at, and we'll be right back. Welcome one more time, ladies and gentlemen, to General Ben Television Productions' CultureShare. Now, to begin our first act in this, our premiere broadcast of CultureShare, I've got for you, from Trinidad and Tobago, Soca's and Calypso's newest sensation. How about it for Soca Prince along with the Ebony Dancers?
Come again, Shelly, always confusing me. Just when I'm about to get my set together, you walk right through the door, looking better than before. Like Mother Nature really outdid herself this time. You sent chill up under my spine. You got my blood cold. Girl, I love your fancy eyes. And when you smile, I get it my time. It's time that I wake up and realize you are the one causing problems, disrupting my own system. Just when I think that I have gotten over you, here you come again, here you come again, here you come again, here you come again. With hair down to your bum feet, legs so long and sexy. For your beauty you should receive an academy. Always the main attraction, everyone wants piece of the action. Walking down the street, everyone just stood up scared. Mixing up my mind and all my senses, taking my love and that false pretenses. Don't want to be your caretaker, I want to be your love. You say I'm the only one, you must really think I'm a fool. But I'm from the senator in Miami, the doctor from Sandy Granny. But some way, somehow, you always come back to me. Fixing up my mind and all my senses. Take my love and not false pretenses. And you just penetrate my defenses. Oh, Shelley, here you come again. Stop teasing me, here you come again. Confusing me, here you come again. Abusing me, here you come again. Don't know what you're searching for, but you always end up in front of my door. Here you come again. How can I resist you, girl? Anytime you look better than before. Here you come again, Shelley. Here you come again, baby. Here you come again. Oh, Shelley, Shelley, they say you're just a tramp, looking to see what she can find. Here you come again. But baby, I lose my senses when you walk and you shake that behind. Here you come again, Shelley. Here you come again, baby. Here you come again. Oh, Shelley. Cannot get no sleep at night. Girl, you got me so uptight. Guess I might as well stop fooling myself. Just like you always suspected. To your love, baby, I'm addicted. I surrender. Take me, do what you will. Mixing up my mind and all my senses. Taking my love under false pretenses. And you just penetrate my defenses. Oh, Shelley, here you come again. Stop teasing me. Here you come again. Confusing me. Here you come again. Abusing me. Here you come again. Mixing up my mind, messing up my senses. 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 Taking my love on the false pretenses. 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 Shelley, 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 Shelley.
Soca Prince and the Ebony Dancers, ladies and gentlemen. Soca Prince, tell me, your real name is?
Earl Brown.
Okay, and the Ebony Dancers, you are?
Gisa Canal.
And you are?
Maria Marcel.
All right, one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Soca Prince and the Ebony Dancers. Thank you. Now, allow me to introduce to you my co-host this afternoon, Mr. Hills Costello.
Thank you very much, Roy T.JONES. And you at home, you in the audience, it's a tremendous pleasure. The Caribbean is known throughout the world for its exotic islands. The most easterly of them is one called Barbados. Ladies and gentlemen, out of Barbados to do something called I Miss You, Barbados. Give it up and show your appreciation for Archie Miller.
you know that sweet Barbados, you sweet in you, sweet I tell you, sweet Barbados. I will never let you go, 'cause you're sweet, 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 so sweet, 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 sweet in you, sweet Barbados, so sweet, sweet Barbados. I will never let you go, 'cause you're sweet, I tell you, sweet, you know that you Barbados, you're sweet in you. Thank you.
Archie Miller. Archie Miller. You know, brother, the first time I saw you, I said, this brother have it, or this brother has it. But you know what? I said it to myself again. I really don't want to get it. You know something? The colors you're wearing, gold, blue, black, they signify something. Why don't you tell our audience what the colors are all about?
Well, these colors signify the colors of my beautiful little island Barbados. Blue, yellow, black, and Dick tried it. Yes, yes.
The colors of the flag, the way you portrayed yourself on stage, the way you bounce about, the energy you put off, it made me think for a while, and I came up and I said, this brother have to have some sort of experience. How long have you been singing?
Well, I've been singing from the time I knew myself, started in church choir, and then I was involved in folk music. But I saw our great dancer and performer from Barbados, Jackie Opal. That is split, that's Jackie Opal's own split. A little Gabby's in me, a little Griner, a little everybody's in me. And then in myself, I just put it out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Archie Miller. Give it up. Give it up, Archie Miller. Just about now, ladies and gentlemen, we pause for a cause, and we will be right back. We are back, and once again, welcome to CultureShare, the premiere. Don't forget to join us every Saturday from 1 to 2 p.m. That's 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. But before we get into things, I'm going to bring back on stage tonight's host. Welcome and give your appreciation for Mr. Roy T. Jones.
Thank you, Hills Costello. Listen, we continue right now musically. We take a musical journey through the beautiful islands of the Caribbean. And right about now, we're going to trek on over to Barbados. Okay? Are you ready? Now, allow me to present to you that very talented, sexy, voluptuous Miss Annis Carew. Miss Annis Carew. How about it for Annis Carew? Annis, that was great. Listen, let me ask you something. How long have you been singing calypso soca music?
I've actually been singing for 4 years. Prior to that, I was singing in church choirs and folk groups for about 10 years.
So that's how you got actually started singing in church and that kind of stuff?
Initially, however, my mentor was Walter Potter, to whom this program is dedicated tonight. He died December 21st, 1988, over Lockerbie, Scotland. May God rest his soul.
Thank you. How about it for Miss Annis Carew? All right, folks. We continue right now from Barbados. We're going to trek on over to Grenada. But to bring on the next act, I'll bring my co-host on to do that, Mr. Hales Costello.
Thank you very much, Roy T. Jones. And once again, it's a tremendous pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, amid all the difficulties in Grenada, there are Grenadians out here in the U.S. who are doing tremendous job for their beautiful Spice Isle. And one such ambassador is no other but the young brother from Grenada, Junior Calypso Monarch 1987, and St. Andrews Calypso Monarch 1989. I want you to put your hands together and show your appreciation. Give it up for Randy Isaacs.
Why not open a carnival institute where we can sit down and learn the truth? Teach the people about mass and costume making, dancing and everything. Then we go have a better carnival day in the oval, yes, just for one and all. And on the street there'll be plenty, plenty more feet parading to the beat. Grenadians say they want us so bad, we hot like the bar, so they could wind up and do the soca salsa. Carnival day, when muscles still band, they go for the action. It's only man and woman chopping iron. But you see, Grenadians love to jump and party. Tell me, they love to wind up shaking party. To better our carnival, improve our festival, so we could please everybody. Open a public forum on this subject, yes. Get everybody to participate. Ring a bell, put the people in the spirit. Let the hear the soca beat. For culture's sake, let us on the radio station with a proper picture of soca freedom. Calypsonians still not members for leaders, making we have no more time to wait. The media say they want us so bad, we have like a bar, so they go wind down and do the soca salsa. Carnival day, when mass and still band, they go for the action. It's only man and woman jamming iron. But you see, they love to jump and party. Telling me, they love to wine and shake the body. So to better our carnival, improve our festival, so we could please everybody. looking and wrote much more. Yes, give a lecture, help develop the art. Cause 20 years from now you will be saying, oh, young people can sing. I don't want aliens to get the wrong impression about carnival inside my homeland. So to make it better, you have to think twice on the trails of my advice. Media say they want us soca, we are like they are. Take a jump up and do the soca salsa. Carnival day, when massa still man, people for the action. It's only man and woman jamming iron. But you see, they love to jump and party. Telling me, they love to wine and shake their body. Do better our carnival, Soca festival, so we could please everybody. Everyone in a band, oh God, they jam me high up, see they getting down. Oh God, they jam me high up to a sweet soca song. Oh God, they jam me high up, they the people from Maki. Oh God, they jam me high up, the central is passing. Oh God, they jam me high up, Rainbow City. Oh God, they jam me high up, Woman Victoria. Oh God, they jam me high up, St. David's and Scotters. Oh God, they jam me high up. They having fun. Oh God, they jam me high up in the Spice Island. Oh God, they jam me high up. Japan Toshi. Oh God, they jam me high up. Rampasunan. Oh God, they jam me high up. Gillian and Joanna. Oh God, they jam me high up. All over the area. Oh God, they jam me high up. Almarie and Betty and oh God, they jam me high up. The others Calypsonian. Oh God, they jam me high up. They hold on to the one. Oh God, they jam me high up. They come to support me. I'm from the area. They have a soda fever.
Randy Isaacs, undoubtedly one of the guys who will be leading Grenada into the soca future. Randy, you seem to be a pretty young guy with a tremendous future ahead of you. What do you expect in the future? What are you hoping for? What are your goals?
Well, I wanna achieve the Calypso King in 1990 because when I started singing, that was my goal. So I gotta work really hard this year. Right now, I'm doing an album of 4. Most steel pan, salsa she want. They want a kick and devotion to my country. I believe devotion, I like it a lot because the present thing that's happening in my country is the right time to sing that.
So it seems like you have a great future ahead of you, brother. All the best, more powers. Once again, Randy Isaacs. Randy Isaacs.
Hey, Tulsi, is you, boy? I recognize you. You come in here quiet like a thief, and your face set up like 10 rat trap. What happening, boy?
Sambo, boy? Well, I know what to tell you. Things real rough. since I come up here catching my royal, the work ain't going at all, and the human thing, that's another story. I feel the cold weather do me something, you know. I can't find no nice woman, no way. It's only a set of flighty old stove, and all I want to do is chuck out my and pick my pocket.
Well, you is a man with real problem, but don't worry, you come in the right place. Dr. Sambo is in. Tell me your problems.
Sam, you remember how back home each man had at least 6 women? And the biggest worry was how to keep all of them entertained? Well, boy, me even had the resource to entertain one.
Wait, Tulsi, you mean to tell me that since you come up here, you were even...
No, you're mad. It's nearly 6 months I up here, you know. I must get some of that. I could live 6 months without that.
Oh, well, you had no problem then?
It's not that, Sam. I just can't afford to maintain the woman and them up here. They taste real expensive. I'm living with one. And before my paycheck reach home, my money don't spend. It's only Tulsi, I need a new dress. Tulsi, I need more money. Subway and bus fare gone up. Tul, you know it's long time we go theater. Tuls, you know, me I buy nothing for my mother for Mother's Day. And Tuli, you know.
Tulsi.
Oh God, talk about the devil.
Oh God, hide me. Hiding from she whole week. I promise she a ticket to go home.
Well, Crapo, smoke your pipe.
Oh God, hide me. I promise she a ticket.
Don't play your hiding for me. I see ya. Whole of last week you're hiding for me. I know you get paid today. I tell you the ticket is $400. $100 for my transport. $300 for the hotel. $250 for my clothes. And $300 more for my spending money. But wait. I still need more. When you get in your next check? It's all right. I'm going to get it next week.
But Jennifer, I just now don't get paid and you take all my money. I even pay my rent yet.
You should have realized that. You sit there drinking out all your money. You're lucky I ain't take your back pay. And by the way, you feel I don't know you're friending with that big bottom cross they call Tina?
Tulsi, I now see why they call you Tulsi. But you're like a real tool, yes? Everybody just use you.
But Sambo boy, what are you supposed to do? I can't live with them and it's murder without them.
Now, Tools, you don't mind if I call you that? You name man, you wearing the pants, and your actions supposed to be accordingly. You not supposed to take no stupidness from no man. You is boss. Man is boss. In the house and out the house. The only place where woman have a say is in the kitchen. But let them, don't give me what I want, when I want, and they will get so much a hard cough behind the head, they go think I'm gone mad.
Samuelson Solomon Singletary.
Beryl, you reach back already?
What you doing in a rum shop? I thought I'd tell you I don't want you drinking.
Oh, but I wasn't drinking this Tulsi glass. I was just sitting here waiting for a glass of water. Barman, hurry up with the water now, like you're making it or what?
You damn lie. I smell the rum in your breath.
Well, I make a mistake. I was going to drink from Tulsi glass, and I thought it was water. And when I taste the rum, I spit it out right away. True. True. God swear.
You damn lie. You're worthless and shameless. Just 2 weeks ago, you baptized in the church, and you're going back drinking and lying. And I'm sure you was looking for a set of women when I wasn't around. You just be real busy when I turn my back, eh? Anyway, let we go.
Where we going?
We going and see the priest. You was in Satan's hands for too long. God sent me to save you from yourself and Satan. Today is the wedding. Go home and get your good suit. We go in and get married today.
Oh, Peril, we even make plan for today.
Forget about plans. Your soul is more important. And Tulsi, you can come to the wedding and be the witness.
No, thank you. I don't want to see or hear a good man go down. Sambo boy, I'll go take a drink for you. Your days will be filled with sadness. Your life may be filled with pain. Take the good look at the inside of a rum shop, for you may never see another one again.
From my right, we have Ricardo Mead.
Shelley Denise Gittins.
Mark is. And the play was written by myself, Ricardo Mead. And the message the play sending, it's a comedy with a slight social commentary that people can derive about the male-female relationships in the Caribbean and how they are transplanted over here in the United States. Once again, for you four beautiful people, more powers, the best of luck, and all the best for the future. Thank you.
It's CultureShare, bringing you the finest entertainments from the Caribbean. And for you, to the listeners out there, if you're thinking about taking a vacation, make the Caribbean your priority. We are going to continue with the show, but before we do so, we're going to bring on tonight's host in the other person than the talented Mr. Roy T. Jones.
Thank you, Hills Costello. We continue musically right here on Gentleman Television Productions CultureShare. And remember, this is our inaugural broadcast. And I want to remind you, it's every Saturday on WNYX-TV, UHF channel 44 and 54 from 1 to 2 p.m. Okay, the music continues now, the entertainment continue, and we're going to regale you some more. We're going to go back to Grenada one more time. How about putting your hands together and help me bring on stage the 1987 Calypso Monarch, Road March Monarch of Grenada. How about it for Squeezy?
Carnival while I was coming out from Jamaica, I met a señorita from Costa Rica. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The way the woman danced to Calypso, like she had a fever down in Chibaho. Oh yeah, yeah. And she shouting, come here, Mr. Benaka. What happened, que pasa? How come you went dancing the soca? Shouting out, Llama Manuela. Manuela from Costa Rica. Yeah, Mr. Manuela. I am Manuela from Costa Rica. Shouting out, come baila muchacho. I want more calypso, mi amor, come salsa hasta la mañana. Soca alone, we getting down, mi corazón. Oh, señor, soca alone, we getting down, mi corazón. More and more, soca alone, we getting down, mi corazón. Baila, baila, salsa, salsa. Manuela really came to jam with a Spice Island man, and I was the first to get confrontation. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She wanted me continue jamming harder, saying, come on boy, and Luther continue. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She said, darling, hold me and give me soca only. Tell the DJ play, play, play la música solamente. And yeah, she said, llama a Manuela. Manuela from Costa Rica. Yeah, Mr. Llama a Manuela. Manuela from Costa Rica. Shouting out, come baila muchacho. I want more calypso, mi amor, come salsa hasta la mañana. Soca alone, we getting down, mi corazón. wondering if she's really a bandit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Coming down the street just by Music City. She want to join a big band of Jab Malassi. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I want to be far away from Manuela, but she say nada, otherwise it's mucho problema. And yeah, she say, Yama, Manuela, Manuela from Costa Rica. Yeah, mister. Yama, Manuela, Manuela from Costa Rica. Shouting out, come baila muchacho, one more calypso, mi amor, come salsa, hasta la mañana. Soca alone, we getting down, mi corazón. Oh, señor, soca alone, we getting down, mi corazón. More and more, soca alone, we getting down, mi corazón. Want to go back to Costa Rica, so she want to vive in a mi casa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. From saying she start, she just getting a fever. Like the soca music and she on fire. It was real amazing to see how Manuela whining out a control, shouting out more loud in Espanol, shouting out, Yama, Manuela. Manuela from Costa Rica, yeah, mister. Yama, Manuela, Manuela from Costa Rica, shouting out, come baila muchacho, and one more calypso, mi amor, come salsa, hasta la mañana. Soca alone, we getting down, mi corazón. Oh, señor, soca alone, we getting down, mi corazón. More and more, soca alone, we getting down, mi corazón. So there we go, there we go.
How about it for Squeezy? Grenada's 1987 Road March King. Squeezy, let's talk to the people. Tell me something. How long you been singing calypso music?
Well, I've been singing calypso music since 15 years now.
You mean 15 years ago? Yeah. All right, well, listen, where does Squeezy go from here? What do you have coming up in 1990?
Well, in 1990, I have one great selection called She Taking Out Ice.
Is that going to be a single or an album? I mean, what can we look forward to?
Well, I'm looking forward to bring soca probably in Europe, Asia, and as far as to Africa, my homeland.
Or you want to internationalize soca music? One more time, how about it for Squeezy? All right. Listen, it's Gentleman Television Productions, CultureShare, and this is our inaugural broadcast. I want to thank everyone that participated and was a part of this. On behalf of myself and Gentleman Television Productions, I'd like to recognize all the artists who performed today, Soca Prince and his Ebony Dancers. Yes, from Trinidad and Tobago, I must say, and from Barbados we had Archie Miller. Yes, and still in Barbados, how about it for Miss Annis Carew? And then from Grenada we had Randy Isaac. And still in Grenada, how about it for Squeezy? And last but not least, the members of the Medgarver's Theatrical Association. I think it was a great show, and my name is Roy T. Jones. As we close, I want to remind you to join us right here on WNYX-TV, UHF Channel 44 and 54, this and every Saturday from 1 to 2 p.m. I'll see you next Saturday at 1 o'clock.
Party time, wine. Party time, party time. Party time, time to wine. Party swing in the dance hall jam. Wizard singing a simple song. Suddenly, the female section merrily form a band singing. We are going home. We are going home till morning. We are going home. So don't you ever stop the jamming. We come to rock it. We come to rock it. We come to rock it, rock it, rock it all night long. We come to jam it. We come to jam it. We come to jam it, jam it, jam it until dawn. Party time. Party time. Hey, hey. Party time. Time to wine. If you see women in galore, ripping up the people dance floor, up and down, round and round, falling down on the ground, singing, we are going home. We are going home till morning. We are going home. So don't you ever stop the jamming. We come to rock it. We come to rock it.